Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4 Millennium Dawn with me, Alpha by Omega, Turkey and the Turkey Blossom mod. So we have just designed or upgraded our Altai TO4A2 tank and we're putting it into production. So not only will we have the Altai's TO4A1s, but now we have the Altai TO4A2 and we are going to continue upgrading it. Currently we're working on the early Cold War armor and that's going to be a nice touch, and once we're going to finish that I'll probably go further and go with the Cold War armor. I'm not entirely sure if this one will reveal anything new because we got the improved steel armor, but there's no composite armor, so maybe that's gonna make a difference. We'll see. Let's just wait for it. Anyway, we are also producing our first Rais Sinifi Muhrib class ship. I have a bunch of names prepared for them, so once it goes out, actually we can rename it already here, can't we? So the first one is going to be Oh, actually, the first one should have the same name as the class, shouldn't it? So let's rename it to... I have to put it here. TGC. Okay, and let's name the other ones. Can add a couple of names. I think we're gonna build... I'm planning to build 4, but just in case we will build ship, I'm gonna... Jesus Christ, Alpha focus! You cannot multitask, that's your curse. In case we build 6, now we have 6 ship names for the class. Jesus Christ, riveting commentary. Anyway, militarily, we are growing stronger. There is no... Nope. There is no overall... What would you call it? Like an overview, but because we are upgrading our weapons, because we are getting additional weapons... What the hell is going on? Bulgaria declared war on Slovenia. And alright, so you declared war on Slovenia, so you basically declared war on NATO. That is interesting. An interesting strategy game. What are you guys trying to do here? So because you declared war on NATO, that means you're gonna drag us into it. Who are you allied with? Oh, that's great, you are allied with Russia! And let me guess, Russia is allied with Armenia. Oh my dear lord. So we're gonna get called into war soon. And I have no idea if we should accept. That's actually... Alright, change of plans, guys. We are going to move our units into various positions here, actually. You have 11 and 11 divisions. Let me put you guys in here. You guys will defend the ports. You will be a reserve army, basically. Let me just put you over here for now. Alright, this It's gonna be a little bit difficult to fathom, but alright, we'll just prepare for the inevitable call to war. But the fact that we do not have enough tanks and we're missing equipment is not making me very... Yeah, here we go. Germany is calling us to arms. Do we want to join or do we not want to join? I mean, I think at this point we're just gonna ignore it and let our units gain up the planning bonus. And we'll see how it's gonna go afterwards. So Bulgaria, who are you at war with? Greece and all the NATO countries. Is Russia in? Russia is not in the war yet. Will they join? Alright, so that actually set the some reinforcements. Well, alright, here we go with the calls to arms. Because if we do that, we are definitely gonna get into war with you. And I would like to get into war with you eventually, but this just feels wrong. There's a lot of units here that we would have to break through. I mean, we are non-aligned, so... As long as Russia doesn't join, it would seem like a bad choice to not attack. Oh, Russia's sending reinforcements. So wait, are they already in war? No, but they're putting their troops in there, which makes me think that they will. Oh, this is not great. We do not have enough tanks to actually go with this. But I do not feel okay about just letting Greece gobble up Bulgaria without us. Curious. Kyrgyzstan. Kuwait oil IPO. Oh yeah, here we go. Russia joined. And Artsakh as well. There's so many units in here, and I'm not sure if we will be able to break through, because we have just like, we have some view, but look at that equipment number. That's just, it's not great. It doesn't make me feel great about us attacking. I also do not feel great about fighting Russia, but obviously Poland is all over that. They've been waiting for this option for quite some time now. Big questions, big decisions. So did Armenia join? No, not yet. But they might. Alright, so you guys are under attack, so you will not be it will not be possible for you to reinforce. So let's actually go ahead and accept this. So that means we are now at war. Awesome. Let me see. Can you guys give me something? We need tanks. You will not give me a tank. You will not give me a tank. Nope. What about you? Nope. What about Poland? Poland is a bro. Oh yes, Poland is a bro. What about Hungary? Do you guys have enough? They do. What about Czech Republic? It is a question of whether or not they have a spare tanks. Alright, we seem to be having relatively good relation with you guys. So how about you? Yes. Alright, India would also support me. Cool. So now let's use this. Have you guys attack. All of you guys support this. You guys can move on here and see how that's gonna go. 72 T-55s, 113 T-55s, and 110 of T-72s. Alright. Great success. Not sure though what the outcome is gonna be. This is especially going to be heavy combat. Good news is they cannot pierce us. Trade agreement, right? You guys are now moved. I was not expecting that we will join war. Alright, stability went down. Non-aggression pact from Slovenia. I accept that. Belarus joined. Russia joined. South Ossetia, Crimea, and Transnistria. Yeah, they're gonna pull in more troops. I guarantee that. And our generals are not great. This is not gonna be a nice fight. This is gonna be quite messy. Actually, because of the changes that we did, we are still leasing you guys at max cost. Let me just remove all of them, see how we're doing. Alright, that's 3 factories. 4, 5, 6, and we still have a pretty decent income. So I'll say that it's okay. How's the power balance? What? Alright, I have no idea what happened here, but we lost a lot of power. Okay. Attacking Burgas, attacking you. How's the bonuses? 37% is actually pretty decent, but our units are really weak. So one of you guys join them. I'm getting with anticipation. So Greece actually expanded around. Oh! Okay, they did not. They're expanded here, but they lost the connection between their third, and they have no defenses here. Oh my god, they're gonna get overrun. Interesting. So are we gonna take this province or will they? They did. God damn it. Well, I was really doing this mostly for the fact that we wanted to get more territory, so we just helped you guys with that. To 83. Because the whole point is to not give them... Oh, offer a ceasefire. So wait, are we getting hit somewhere? Yes. Suddenly your foe was hit. Alright. Oh, I think our Air Force should... Oh! Oh god. Yeah, we haven't activated our Air Force because that's the Russians right here, right? Yeah, I did not realize the moment that Russia joined, they started operating in our airspace. Okay, this is gonna be fun. Okay, interception. Yeah, this is gonna bomb our daily fuel gain, but it's gonna start protecting us. How's the oh my god. Oh my god, I have completely... Yeah. Damn it, I always forget that, you know, they do have some defenses that they can send against us. Snap, snap, snap. Why are we always the ones that are getting bombed? You know, shooting them down, but there's just so many. Look at that. Jesus Christ. Alright, this actually, yeah, this is most likely we are being hit by missile attacks as well. Yeah, all of our territory is getting hit. This has pretty much broken our... Well, not broken, but... Okay, that explains why our energy is doing so poorly. Greece is getting huge issues over here. Kazakhstan joined. I'm expecting you guys to join any moment. Holy hell. Well, many of these will be repaired automatically, but we are getting just railed. Ulema requests funding from mosque project. Reject the proposal, grant some financial aid. Actually, I think we're gonna give them some money right now to leave us alone. So was this worth it? I don't think so. Bulgaria declared war on Bosnia. And Armenia joined. Alright. This is where our forces will actually shine, I think. You can launch a counter-attack, yes, because these guys will retreat. You can actually support it and push them out. And you can actually support this as well. We'll be able to push them out from here. The breakthrough here should be relatively fast. Alright, could we maybe take Burgas finally? Alright, so we did. Let me actually do one thing here, and that is hold the border like this. Because I do not have that much of an interest in defending the Greek territory. We might take it for ourselves. You guys slow these guys down. While we push on forward. Yeah. Okay, Burgas has been taken, which is good. At least we make a little bit of a breakthrough. Here, we're actually moving forward. You guys can support this attack on Yerevan. You guys can continue into Gyumri. I actually would like to go like so that we can extend the battle line a little bit here. And we could... Alright, stop here, we attack here. Okay, Gyumri has been taken. Nice, that's actually going well. How about you guys over there? Get back. Let them take this. And then our counter-attack could actually break through and help. The other ones want to build an infrastructure, network infrastructure. One wants to give us tanks. Alright, attack us. I'm absolutely fine with that. Yeah, we have so much damage done to us, that's crazy. Well, not much we can do against the, strongest enemy rockets. We're doing good in other places. Actually, this will be a pretty easy battle. Okay. Do not let them fool you. Well, they have a lot of factories, so it might be a decent gain. And they have a lot of steel, which will be useful for us. Yeah, we really are not doing great. More rockets are hitting us. That's a bummer. Alright, so you guys are losing. That is actually good. I'll be able to take this afterwards. Alright, where's the reserve army? Alright, you guys, the reserve army. So let me send you to Edirne. So I need you there. We are making a breakthrough over here, which is great. Oh, the attack on Yerevan, that's... Alright, I'll keep half of you behind. You can attack this area. And you can actually support the attack over here. Good. So the Armenian front is going well. They're also doing relatively okay here. Wait, no. Where's... It's Greece? No, that's actually France. So let's see if they break. We'll attack instead. 0.7. This really turned around. I was not expecting this to divulge in the World War III, but I guess while we're here, we can at least make a little bit of an effort. Yeah, Poland is getting hit as well. Oh, now they're fighting Belarus. Yeah, they're advancing here. Look at that. Oh, you guys were actually... Oh, these are different areas. I'm actually pretty sure that they were the same territory. Plains and hills. Alright, let's just join in. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to push through. And the moment they get rid of this Greek presence here, we are going to launch a counterattack and take it for ourselves, because I would really like to secure this area. What are you guys actually doing? Did we... How about you guys hurry? Okay, India is offering a network infrastructure. Alright, this is going well. Tajikistan joined. Alright, the fight here is mostly a suppression fight because we are trying to encircle Yerevan. Alright, we get this area. We will be advancing and how are these strikes? Are they continuing? Well, they seem to have stopped. Yeah, we're repairing. So, in a sense... Oh, and we need to do the propaganda again. Well, Greece is not doing great. Really. And I'm not gonna let them actually expand here much, because I don't want them to do great. I know that I'm being a little bit of a bastard here, but I'm doing that fully voluntarily. Estonia capitulated. These are dark times. Yeah, I guess that the northwestern wing of... northeastern wing, actually, of NATO is falling. Alright, this is going well. I will just take two of you together with you and attack here. This ought to be relatively easy to break through. Who's landing here? Is it the British? No, it's the French. Yeah, it is the French. So they're blocking the enemy from actually advancing, which I can appreciate. The situation here in mainland Greece is not great. We don't have any ballistic missiles or anything in store, but how's the fight going? Well, we're disrupting and shooting down a lot of the enemies, but look at how many bombers they send. There's nothing we can do against that. Nothing extra, you know, apart from what we're already doing. Okay, you guys over here. How did this actually go down? Oh, the Russians have arrived. That's how. I don't think we'll be able to break those. We have way too light of a unit. But let's see if we can break through here. Oh, the ceasefire. So if we could advance here, that would allow us to get additional units onto here. You might have a chance here. 11, 10.9. If the French could break through here, or we could actually take some of these territories, they will land their troops in here, which is something we desperately want, because I'm pretty sure that they will be able to get on par with the French. And I also would bet that if we cut them off from the Black Sea, there would be no more reinforcements here. Actually, fuel-wise, I should have sent out the subs here a long time ago. And you guys will patrol over here. Because we could have probably done good here. Oh snap, what the hell happened here? Okay, but we actually managed to advance here. And this guy would just get hammered. Come on. They have nothing. Oh, we were so close. Alright, and look. Greece is putting more troops into this area. 94. This could be good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Alright. You guys can actually attack over here. Yep, we took Varna. And this is what I wanted to see. Awesome. I'm gonna be pushing over here. So, alright, well, we're gaining. We are gaining. I apologize that it's such a chaos, but there's so many units. So many things happening at the same time. What we need to do is actually launch an offensive against the other one now. I see we actually attack Dobrich as well. Cutting off the enemy from the sea completely. Alright, you guys attack over here. A longer episode, isn't it? But alright, naval combat. A German destroyer was taken down. Oh, they're attacking Sevastopol. Yes, APCs, equipment, and equipment. Yeah, we're starting to run out of APCs and the equipment, unfortunately. Heavy fighting. Alright, so let's end the episode here to see what the result is. We have about 50% more men in the field than the CSTO. We lost about half of what they lost. 10,000 of that is our casualties. Almost 5,000 was to Armenia, 3,500 to Russia, 1,400 to Bulgaria, 604 men was to Kazakhstan, and 20 to Kyrgyzstan. What's Bulgaria doing? Lost 18,000 men to Greece, 2,600 to Turkey. We're actually advancing really nice. I know that I'm being a little bit of a douchebag here, but taking this territory for ourselves is imperative for our future expansion. So, you know, while we're at it, we might as well do it. This area is actually completely Greek, but we can push into here and start moving westwards. That would be good. And Armenia is actually falling as well. We almost completely well, I mean that is a nonsense. But we control a large part of the Yerevan area, and this one is then going to be much easier. And I do not think that they can actually get reinforcements here. Yeah, they are cut off, so all the reinforcements can only travel by sea. Good. Alright, well, apart from the fact that they actually bombed the ever-loving hell out of us, and then continuing to do that, I mean, we're punishing them for that a little bit, but we just don't have enough air power. I'm happy with this development. The Aegean buildup is going to come soon, which is going to give us more factories, which sounds nice. We're even able to provide enough energy on paper, so let's max that out, because most of our factories are just bombed out. So yeah, that's that. So see you in the next one. What a development.